Hello friends in Harvest Wild World. The hunters of California need your help. Scott Wiener of San Francisco has introduced SB 252 to ban all bear hunting. This is, there's so many things wrong with this. It's really hard to, there's so many things, it's hard to keep them all straight. But bottom line is the bear population has increased steadily over the last 20 some odd years. We have more bears than we've ever had in recorded history in California. And they are a very valuable sport / food source for people to hunt. They're trying to depict it like there is some sort of trophy hunting going on with bears, which just isn't the case. You legally cannot leave the meat behind on a bear because it is a game animal. You must retain the meat when you harvest them. There's a molar pulled from the bears by the DFG so that they can age the bears and keep track of what age bears are being harvested where. So there's a huge amount of science going on with the harvesting of every single bear, and hunters are contributing to that by the mandate of having to take the bear to the DFG to have a molar pulled. We need you very badly right now. Stop what you're doing. Go sign the petition that is against this ridiculous ban. Also go and please look up your local district senator for California, state senate, and send them an email asking them to oppose SB 252. It's a long shot for us to stop it. The hunting community alone cannot stop it. We need our friends who fish, who mountain bike, who backpack, who forage in the woods, to understand that hunters are the largest contributor to conservation, and in order for hunters to be there to conserve, they have to be able to hunt. We're losing interest, we're losing license sales, we have a million things coming at us. We're trying to keep the thing going, we're trying to keep conservation happening, and dollars going into refuges and all the different programs and nonprofits that hunters support. But if we chip away at the number of hunters by stopping one thing at a time being hunted, especially things that, like Department of Fish and Wildlife, if these things were threatened, would not allow hunting. They just wouldn't. They would stop the hunting of them. But that's not even close to reality, because bear numbers are going up steadily, year to year, year after year, going up and up and up. To be fully honest, we should probably be harvesting a lot more bears, because I don't think the population should probably be growing that fast. But, according to the Humane Society of America and some people that make emotional decisions that sit in cities that don't understand what bears do in the forest, and the fact that they're just being managed by biologists that have dedicated their lives to bears because they love bears. And they're the ones making the call on how many bears should be harvested. So it's just ridiculous to take the management of the bears away from people that have actually dedicated their lives to bears and put it in the hands of, somebody who has no real scientific data or any experience with bears or bear numbers. I can tell you firsthand that when I'm out hunting in the B zone in California, the northwestern side of California, for black-tailed deer, that I see as many bears, if not more bears, than I see bucks on most given hunting days. So there are plenty of bears. I see more and more every year. I'm not a bear hunter. I have harvested a bear, but I'm not really big into bear hunting. I really love deer hunting, so that's what I dedicate my time to during that time of the year. But I know that by getting rid of bear hunting, first off, you're negatively going to be affecting deer herds, as well as negatively affecting the overall management of the ecosystem by the Department of Fish and Wildlife. If they're harvesting X amount of deer, then they're probably going to want to harvest X amount of bears. Bears are the number one predator of fawns. So we really, really need everybody to get together on this, to please go and, contact your district senator and send them an email, give them a phone call, let them know that you oppose Proposition 252, SB 252, and that you really just support hunters, because hunters support wildlife, and they're the number one people who do it. And it's really sad that while hunters are spending more money than anybody on conservation, that then you have groups like Haven Humane and all these, and PETA and everybody attacking hunters instead of just contributing to the conservation. I don't understand. It doesn't make any sense. But please go out, do that, and thank you very much for your support.